Today let us discuss about 8th class Maths chapter 1 exercise number 1.3. In first question they ask to express each of the following decimal in the P by Q form. Let us see the first question. They given 0.57 to express in P by Q form. Now let us solve the question. They given 0.57 to express into the P by Q form. Here the 57 is after point, it is at the hundreds place. So we will get 57 by 100. Now let us see the second question. They given 0.176. Here the 176 is at the thousands place. So we will get 176 by 1000. In the third question, they given 1.00001, which is at lakhs place. So we will get 100,001 by 1 lakh. In the fourth question, they given 25.125. Here 125 is at the thousands place. So we will get 25,125 by 1000. In the second question, they given express each of the following decimals in the rational form P by Q. Now let us see the first problem in the second bit. They given 0.9 bar. That is equals to x equals to 0.9 bar. X equals to 0.9999. Here periodicity is 1. So we should multiply by 10. So here 10x equals to 9.9999. We should write it as second equation and the x equals to 0.999 as first equation. Now by subtracting equation 1 and 2, we get 10x equals to 9.9999 minus x equals to 0.999. So we will get 9x equals to 9. Here we are transposing 9 to right side. So we will get 9 by 9 By cancelling this both, we will get x equals to 1. So the answer equals to x equals to 1. Now let us solve the second question. They given 0.57 whole bar. So x equals to 0.57 bar. So x equals to 0.575757. So bar is for two numbers. So the periodicity equals to 2. And 57 is at the hundreds place. So we should multiply by 100. By multiplying by 100, we get 100x equals to 57.575757. By subtracting first equation from the equation number 2, we get 100x equals to 57.5757. And x equals to 0.575757. By subtracting this both, we get 99x equals to 57. By transposing 99 to the right side, we get x equals to 57 by 99. By cancelling these both, we get 19 by 33. Now let us solve the third question. They given 0.729. Here 29 had the bar. So we will get x equals to 0.729292. This we will consider as the first equation. Here 29 means there are two numbers. So the periodicity equals to 2. So the periodicity equals to 2. So it is at the hundreds place. So we should multiply equation 1 by 100. By multiplying by 100, we will get 100x equals to 72.92929. And here we should subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So by subtracting means 100x equals to 72.92929 minus x equals to 0.72929. By subtracting this both, we will get 99x, that is equals to 72.2. By transposing 99 to the right side, we will get x equals to 72.2 by 99. By calculating this both, we will get 361 by 495. Now let us see the third question. They given find x plus y divided by x minus y. In the third question, they given x equals to 5 by 2 and y equals to minus 3 by 4. By substituting this both in x and in y place, we will get 5 by 2 plus minus of 3 by 4 in brackets. And now we should do the LCM because the denominators are the different. By doing LCM, we get the 4 as the LCM. So we should multiply 5 by 2 into 2 by 2. Here we get 10 by 4. And on the other side we should do the same. Minus 3 by 4 into 1 by 1. By doing this we get minus 3 by 4. Now we should calculate 10 by 4 minus of 3 by 4. By calculating this both we get 7 by 4. Now let us solve the next equation. They said to solve the x minus y. Here we know x equals to 5 by 2 and y equals to minus 3 by 4. By substituting this both we get 5 by 2 plus 3 by 4. Again here we should do the LCM. Here LCM we get the 4. So we should multiply 5 by 2 into 2 by 2 and we get 10 by 4. And here we should multiply 3 by 4 into 1 by 1. We get 3 by 4. By adding this both we get 13 by 4. And now they said x plus y divided by x minus y. So by doing this both we get the answer as 7 by 13. Now let us see the fourth question. They given divide the sum of minus 13 by 5 and 12 by 7 by the product of minus 13 by 7 and 1 minus 1 by 2. Now let us solve the fourth question. Minus 13 by 5 plus 12 by 7. Here denominators are different, so we should do the LCM equals to 35. After that we should multiply minus 13 by 7 into 7 by 7. By doing this we get minus 91 by 35. Next we should do 12 by 7 into 5 by 5. So we get 60 by 35. By adding this both we get minus 91 plus 60 by 35, that is equals to minus 31 by 35. Now let us solve the product of minus 13 by 7 into minus 1 by 2. By doing this product we get 13 by 14. So they ask to divide, so we should do minus 31 by 35 by 13 by 14. After that we should do minus 31 by 35 into 14 by 13. By calculating this we get minus 434 by 455. Now let us solve the fifth question. They said if 2 by 5 of a number exceeds 1 by 7 of the same number by 36, then find the number. We don't know the number, so we should think that number equals to x. After that, we should subtract 2 by 5x minus 1 by 7x. That is equals to 36 they had given. Here denominators are different, so we should do LCM. Here LCM equals to 35. So 2 by 5 into 7 by 7. So we get 14 by 35. Now let us solve the 1 by 7 also. By multiplying 1 by 7 into 5 by 5, we get 5 by 35. Now we should subtract 14 by 35 minus 5 by 35. By doing subtraction we get 9x by 35, that is equals to 36. Now we should multiply 9x, that is equals to 36 into 35. And transposing 9 to the other side we get x equals to 36 into 35 by 9. Now here we can calculate 9 ones are 9 fours are, that is equals to 36. So now we can cancel. Now x equals to 4 into 35. Now x equals to 140. So the answer is 140. Now let us see the sixth question. In the sixth question they ask two pieces of the lengths 2 into 3 by 5 m and 3 into 3 by 10 m are cut off from a rope 11 meters long. What is the length of the remaining rope? Now let us solve the sixth question. So the first part, that is equals to 2 into 3 by 5. By calculating this we get 13 by 5. How? 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 3 13, so 13 by 5. And the second part, 3 into 3 by 10. Here 10 into 3 30 plus 3, 33. So we get 33 by 10 meters. So the total rope which is cut off. So we should add 13 by 5 plus 33 by 10. Here denominators are different. So we should do the LCM. Here LCM equals to 10. So by doing the LCM and the multiplication, we get 26 plus 33 by 10, that is equals to 59 by 10. And we should calculate the length of the remaining rope. In the question they gave length of the remaining rope is 11. So we should subtract 11 minus 59 by 10. Here denominators are different. So we should do the LCM. After doing LCM, we get 11 by 1 into 10 by 10. So we get 110 minus 59 by 10. So the answer is 51 by 10 meters. Now let us solve the 8th question. They said to find the area of a rectangular park which is 18 into 3 by 5 meters long and 8 into 2 by 3 meters broad. We know here area of a rectangle, that is equals to L into B. So we should multiply 18 into 3 by 5, that is into 8 into 2 by 3. Here by multiplying 18 into 3 by 5, we get 93 by 5. How? 18 5s are 90, 90 plus 3, 93. And the other side also same, 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 2, 26. So by multiplying this both, we get 806 by 5. And by cancelling this both, we get 161.2. Now let us solve the 9th question. They said, what number should minus 33 by 16 be divided by to get minus 11 by 4? We don't know the number, so we should think the number equals to x. So minus 33 by 16 divided by x, we should get minus 11 by 4. So here we are transposing x to the other side. By transposing this, we get minus 33 by 16, that is equals to minus 11 by 4 into x. And again we are transposing minus 11 by 4 to the other side. By transposing this, the minus 11 by 4 becomes the reciprocal. So minus 33 by 16 into 4 by 11, that is equals to x. And by calculation, we get x equals to 3 by 4. Now let us solve the 10th question. If 36 trousers of equal sizes can be stitched with 64 meters of cloth, what is the length of the cloth required for each trouser? Now let us solve this question. So firstly we should know total length of a cloth. They given 64 meters. Here we know 36 trousers took 64 meters cloth. So what is the one trouser took dash cloth? So we should make cross multiply. By cross multiplying, we get 1 into 64 by 36. By doing calculation, we get 16 by 9 meters. Now let us solve the 11th question. When the repeating decimal 10.363636 is written in the simplest form, fractional form p by q, then find the value of p plus q. Now let us solve the 11th question. That x equals to 10.363636. So here 36 had a bar. So here 36 is at the hundreds place. So we get periodicity, that is equals to 2. So we should multiply by 100. By multiplying 100, we get 100x, that is equals to 1036.363636. Afterwards, we should subtract equation 1 from the 2. By subtracting, we get 100x, that is equals to 1036.363636 down x, that is equals to 10.363636. We get 99x, that is equals to 1026.0000. So we get 99x, that is equals to 1026. By transposing 99 to the other side, we get x equals to 1026 by 99. By calculating these both, we get x equals to 114 by 11. Afterwards, we should add these both, p plus q, that is equals to 114 plus 11. We get 125. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, which videos I will keep, that videos directly come to your phone by the notification.